Well, Patrick already told us it would be 2-1 to the Red Devils at the West Hammers. Manchester United visiting West Ham. Should be a good one. Should be a very another really hard fought game. Declan Rice probably should be back. Even though Flynn Downs looked decent versus City for a bit, I've said 1-1. I said 1-1. Hopefully, some of them defenders that were on holiday will be back in for David Moyes as well, and should be a real tough battle.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, the Old Trafford refs won't travel down to London.
Of course they do. They live in London. What are you talking about?
That's fair. That's fair. What do you got on this one, Lewis?
Which game is this? I'm looking at my numbers. Which
West Ham
are hosting United?
United. Oh, I got United 3-0.
Oh,
wow.
Well, yeah. I mean, after his team just wrecked West Ham, I can understand that pick.
Yeah, but again, City, United, like City's not even on the page.
Well, but here's my rationale before, because I mean I picked these games before seeing the game, but just looking at it, the rationale was I picked Brighton to beat them because I thought Brighton was better, and they're not better in this one. United's the better team.
I agree.
United get those same chances, they convert those, and they win.
There you go. Fair enough. What are you saying, X?
United are going to win because the Hammers are bad. 2-0.
2-0. 2-0 to the away side.
I think Anthony hits a goal since he didn't get ejected, and now he's the greatest winger ever again. And then, some I don't know who picked it, but yeah.
I couldn't even go with the greatest team thing. Even it's so disgusting at this point. I can't even do it. Like I can't even muster the fake energy.
No, you see the United fans? They said Ten Hag was the second best manager ever in the world. They wouldn't even trade him for Pep. Outside the stadium, Manchester United fans said they would not trade Ten Hag for Pep Guardiola.
But they would trade him for Big Sam.
Hey man, living in delusion can be. Hey, ignorance is bliss, man. Living in delusions can be, safe. It can feel comforting to just hold on to those delusions, and sometimes people just go a little far. We'll let it slide, the 900 millionth time. What are you thinking, Patrick?
I went 2-1 United.
1 United. Oh yeah, you already told me that. Perfect.
Yeah.
You were telling us earlier. A little bit earlier on. Perfect.
I had to tie it all together with the Brighton game, so.
I understand. Makes sense. All right. And then, if y'all haven't looked at the schedule yet, Monday we have a Saturday schedule. It's a Saturday schedule of games on Monday. So
it's because of the king being coronated.
Yeah, at 10 a.m. on Monday, it's Fulham hosting Leicester. I think Mitrovic will be back, or I could be laying a false trail of information to mess Patrick up. We'll
look now.
Look now. That's for me to know, and that's for me not to know because I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure if Mitrovic will be back, but I think he will. But regardless, I don't think Leicester are good at all, even a little bit. And I've gone, that's the wrong game. I've gone 2-0 to the Cottagers at home. Fulham beating Leicester. If James Maddison is in, then that's a definite 2-0. There'll be some poor play in front of goal, in the middle of the field, and in the defensive areas for Leicester.
What has he done to you?
I just don't appreciate being overhyped and not backing it up even at all.
English tax.
Yeah. What did you say in this one, Lewis?
2-0.
Oh, am I wrong? Like, come on.
But I wrote it down already.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, no, I'm not saying anything about you copying. I'm saying, am I wrong to think that Leicester won't do anything in this game?
No, they're garbage.
Fair.
Like, for example, Southampton is relegated already. Like, I don't even know why they show up. But I mean, I guess maybe they spoil some people because their number is ridiculous.
Well,
It,
Ward
it
Prowse
goes,
is trying to make sure he gets on a good team next season. Maybe go to Chelsea. Y'all got to score somehow. Free kick
You said a
specialist.
good team next season.
I would take Ward
You
Prowse.
said a
Screw
good
it.
team next season. You automatically just.
You said it. You said it, not me. What's the score, X? What do you think on
It's
this?
not looking pretty. I got a 2-1.
Mitchell will not be back for this game, by the way.
He won't be. It'll 3-0 to Fulham. Did you say 2-1,
I
X?
think Fulham got it. I did, yeah, 2-1.
2-1. What you saying, Patrick?
I gotta be
I'm
different
going
than Lewis
3-0 actually to
since
Fulham.
we're only a point away.
He is going 3-0 to Fulham.
So William was back, so that should help. And
yeah, he played in the last
game.
Yeah.
And there was
That's a
one
goal.
moment in the Liverpool game where he absolutely burned my man. It was whoever was playing their center back, because when Trent inverts, just like when Zinchenko inverts, he leaves his man exposed sometimes. And Willian with the afterburners. So, yeah. 3-0 to the
He's a flyer.
Cottagers. Next up is the game that I thought I was predicting when I said 3-0. Brighton 3-0 over Everton is my prediction. It's at the Amex again. So what's that? 7-0 in the last two games for Brighton at the Amex. So they're going to extend that to 10.
They only scored once today, so that was at the Amex, wasn't it?
They scored 6 versus Wolves the time before that.
That's right. Yeah, that would be 10. Yeah, over the last 3.
Yeah, I just think Everton aren't going to.
They're bad.
They're much. They are bad. I thought Calvert-Lewin, might improve them a little bit, but after seeing his miss from a foot away, in true Lukaku fashion, I've lost all faith.
I think Everton put a lot into that Leicester game because they knew that was one that if they won it, they would be safe. So I'm actually going 4-0 to Brighton.
Oof. Yeah. No hope. No daylight. What you saying, Lewis?
I wrote 3-0. I'm gonna stick with that. I was considering changing it to 2, but I'm gonna stay with my 3-0 that I wrote.
Yeah. Sounds.
Everton is garbage.
Yeah. Yes, they are. It's unfortunate, and
Everton are bad.
I think
It's
they
gonna be
might.
lucky for them to.
Bye.
They may. I don't know, man. They may be able to survive because Leeds are bad, and Forest have to play Arsenal and Chelsea. Well, I don't know, Chelsea.
Hey.
It's Chelsea at home. Chelsea are going to the City Ground for that one. So
Forest? No,
that's at the Bridge.
Yeah, it's at the Bridge.
Oh, y'all might have a shot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Might have a shot at the Bridge. So Forest might take Everton's place, because I could totally see it being Southampton, Leeds, and Forest going down.
I mean, if you look at this, it's. I mean, I understand that West Ham thinks that they're safe, and they're not. But
They're only on 30 points.
They're on 34.
Oh, they are on 34?
Yeah, but if you look at this, Southampton gone. We already know that. But then you've got Everton at 29, Nottingham Forest at 30, Leeds at 30, and Leicester at 30.
Oh, it's Leicester. That's who's going to take. Not Forest. It's going to be Leicester, Leeds, and Southampton. Because Forest play Southampton. That's our next pick. Yeah. We got in all in the Brighton Everton. X, what do you say in Brighton Everton?
Oh, Brighton's going to smash Everton 3-0.
3-0. Which brings us to that relegation 6-pointer.
Goals, baby.
Down at the bottom. Southampton visit the City Ground. Forest versus Southampton. And it's a must-win for James Ward-Prowse and the gang. Gotta have it. They're not going to, but they gotta have it. I mean, I feel like this is last chance saloon. They're back 4 points from Everton, and Forest are only a point above Everton, so gotta have it. Absolutely.
Everything's bad.
Yeah, so are Forest, so are Southampton, so are Leeds, so are Leicester.
Forest spent a fulfilling dollars to bring guys in.
I mean, if they don't beat Southampton, they don't deserve to be in the league.
1-0 Southampton.
Well, no,
We
Southampton.
didn't beat
Have y'all
Southampton.
seen
Neither of us
Southampton's
beat
run-in?
Southampton.
Have y'all seen Southampton's run-in? It's Forest
What?
in Nottingham. They have Fulham at home. They go to Brighton, and then they have Liverpool at home.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
0 chance.
Told you they were gone.
I said 3-1 Forest. I want to make sure I heard you right, Lewis. You said 1-0 Southampton.
On the road at Forest.
At Forest, you said 1-0 to the Southampton Saints.
Yeah, I'm stick with that. I'm gonna stick with that because I can't find the pick. So I sent something, but I can't find it. So I probably had thought in the one I sent to you, but this one I'm going with complete whim. 1-0 Southampton.
James Ward-Prowse with a
If
thunderbolt.
that happens, Forest will go down for sure.
Yeah, I mean that would throw it all into craziness, because then Southampton pull a madness and beat Liverpool on the final day to survive.
Can't beat the story.
That would
The
be
script writers are busy.
Yes, they are. Absolutely. I said 3-1 to Forest after beating Brighton at home 3-1 by that same score at the City Ground. They'll be confident that they can get the win that just might keep them up. What are we saying, guys?
XQ.
Do it.
0-0.
0-0.
0-0.
I like that.
0-0.
Just an
0-0.
Just an absolute bore fest, huh? A snooze, you lose
They're
kind of
both
game.
bad. 0-0.
It's fair. What do you think, Patrick?
I actually like your 3-1, but I'm going to go with 2-1. I think that Forest gets up 2. They kind of coast. Ward-Prowse hits like a free kick in the 85th minute. And yeah.
2-1 to Nottingham Forest at the City Ground. Well, that's all the predictions in for the upcoming match week. We will be back soon because the next preview we do will be another Champions League preview. Looking forward to that one. Go ahead and get the likes up, smash that subscription button, and get the notification bell on for that one. It's coming up real soon. Thanks for listening. Hope you've had a wonderful evening, and good night.